A fucking YouTube video of the fucking dude. I put it in his stupid ass Discord. Everybody can see that douchebag. Look, I don't care if he was intentional or not. He's an idiot. That and wasting everybody's fucking time. He didn't do shit the whole time. Like 3 fucking hours. I was even being super patient, bro. I was like, I'm gonna wait for this to pop off. I'm not gonna be a negative douchebag. Well, I already was being a negative douchebag, but it's kind of hard not to be, you know, but... Yeah. Yeah. Luckily, none of us got banned or anything from that server, because we totally could have. There's a bunch of rules on that server that I just read. But since it was raid, like during raid hours, anything goes pretty much. Just no spawn killing, and no griefing or something. I don't know. There was a bunch of rules. But what I did would have been against the rules if it wasn't during raid time, because I took apart a base, and apparently you're not supposed to do that. Well, their rules are vague. It's like, don't excessively disassemble people's bases. Okay, what does excessively mean? Yeah. Like, and also, what's excessive? What are you gonna say? Like, you gonna cut it off at 6? 6 dismantles? Or are you gonna tell me that I can't do it more than twice? You know, like, what do you, who's gonna fucking be the judge? Some random motherfucker. Everybody's gonna judge it differently. And then some fucking innocent poor guy is gonna get banned permanently. And I just saw that in the chat. Some fucking guy was just bitching about it. He's like, I've been playing this game my heart and soul for the last 4 weeks, and I got banned for disassembling a base. And then everybody's like, it's only a 48-hour ban. Everything you had will be gone when you come back, but it's only 48 hours of DayZ and you getting fucked. Being offline for 48 hours in DayZ is like restarting from the beginning. If you had a base. Is this a game where somebody stole your RPG or something? Bro, everybody's standing there just as clueless as you. And they're all standing around that thing like, why is he blinking? Whatever has the most bullets and a sniper rifle. Oh yeah. Hmm. Just like you said, bro. It's like filling out a fucking application. And if you accidentally hit the wrong fucking button, you gotta restart. Hmm. You know what it is? Yeah. They won't let other fucking companies come in the door. You know what I'm saying? Like, let the fucking little companies that are willing to make games that work for our system have some success. They won't let them have any success. They're, yeah. If they think like that, they fucking suck. Mhm. It doesn't make you do every action, like open it, then close it, all that. Hey, that thing got some good brakes. That thing's got some good ass brakes. That thing sounds like a supercharged. Nah, you be dead in the DayZ car. That car wouldn't be running no more either. Put fucking bombs on the car. Taliban. It's, it, it's the Taliban, but they have a Walmart. Oh wow, and they have a college. Oh damn. Oh yeah. Wow. You should right? You were a half a second from safety. Can't you just shoot his tires? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, if America ain't gonna win, they ain't gonna let anybody win. America's the type to take everybody with them. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Problem with the Bible. The problem with the Bible is that there's a lot of motherfuckers who want every single little thing to be true, so they try to make it happen. Yeah. Problem is that we know too much about what's going on everywhere. Back in the day, you didn't know what was happening on the other side of the world. So, not everybody got pissed. Not everybody wanted to fight. Only people who wanted to fight were the people who knew. Now everybody knows about every little thing that happens. So now everybody always wants to fight. Yeah. They need to go back to the basics of where it's a crime, like a war crime, to fucking cause mass hysteria in your fucking country and shit. You can't be fucking spreading shit to the public that they shouldn't know. You can't run a government like that. I'm sure as hell can't run the world like that. Bro, it's gonna get way worse. If they don't make a worldwide law to tone down the fucking what we see on TV, then we are fucked. Mhm. Mhm. You know what it is, bro? It's resources. They don't want to admit it, and they act like we have like an infinite supply, but I guarantee you it's all, yeah, it's bad. Oh no. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. No, I do too. You know what, my honest opinion, this is kind of weird, but Bank of America, one of the biggest banks in America, honest to God, I think it's completely been taken over by India. Yeah, because how is it such a coincidence that I go into Bank of America, I'm greeted by an Indian, I'm told to go sit down and talk to an Indian lady, then I gotta go up to the counter and talk to another Indian dude. And then I get on the phone with support, and it's an Indian dude. The U.S. Uh, I live in Mass. I'm from Missouri. You live where? Illinois? Oh shit. I'm not from here. I'm not from here. I only know what's here. I grew up in Missouri and Kansas. And then I moved out here after I was a little bit older. How many states you lived in? You lived in Missouri? How old were you when you lived in Missouri? Oh, okay. That's a good time. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yo, you want to hear something funny? When I was in Missouri, I had two jobs at all times, bro. Two jobs. Because, yeah, exactly. They were so easy to get. There's so many places. Yeah. It was like that here for a little while. I mean, almost a year I was trying and applying everywhere, bro. If I wouldn't have been on unemployment, I would have been fucked.